They told us to give a disclaimer. The views expressed on this podcast are those of the podcasters, any guests, and do not reflect any of the management, owners, sponsorships, or employees of thereof. Pretty much, if you're soft, don't listen to this podcast.
One thing I pride myself on is just being the same and trying to look out for my folks along the way.
Like, even with all these, big things happening, like, you still mad humble, and you still, like, you have enough clout now where you could easily be like, I'm not fucking with this, I'm not fucking with that.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers, it's on.
Unrestricted Podcast listeners, thank you so much for clicking play. Because of you, those numbers are going up, up, and up. And as you know, the Patreon is alive and well. Patreon.com/Drerawka. If you want to get the content before anybody else, head on over there, donate monetarily. And if you don't, I know it's hard out here. I get it. I got 3 kids. I got a wife. I'm trying to get into a house. It's a struggle. You can just support by sharing, liking, commenting. That's the best way to do it, the free option. Now, today I got a very special guest across from me. This man is making a huge name for himself here locally and regionally in Utah. He is Mauro the Angel Gutierrez. Welcome to the show, bro.
Hey, Dre. Thank you for having me.
Yes, representing Cache Valley MMA.
Yes, sir. Cache Valley Martial Arts with Kofi Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah. You, when I say you're taking the city by storm, the state by storm, like, your name is ringing bells. I mean, you got a fight coming up March 7th at the Masonic Temple. What does it mean to build a name in this career here in Utah?
Well, when my wife and I moved over here, we were unknown. I was only fighting amateur, and I just wanted to fight, get back to what I love to do. It was a couple years, 3 years maybe without fighting, and the Team Gutierrez, we started it. I mean, that's who we are. We're a family. We're a team, and maybe it has grown bigger than I expected. But I just love fighting, and that's just what I want to keep on doing. And whether that helps me grow to be known around, that's super cool.
I love that you mentioned you're a family, right? Team Gutierrez, you guys are a family. And me being a family man myself, like, it's inspiring to be like, you guys can move as a unit, mm-hmm. and we can chase this thing together. Really cool, man. You're setting a really good example. Mm-hmm. I was talking to, who was I talking to? It might have been Kent Mafaleo, or maybe it was Mike Jones. I forget who it was. But I when I look at family men, when I look at the men in this sport, it's more than just going in there and performing, right? It's like, I love what you guys do outside and the representation that you do as a family man. So I just wanted to give you your flowers for being a stand-up husband and father.
Thank you. I think it really ties together well with our gym, Kofi, the way he likes to run his gym. It's a family gym, so he welcomed my kids and I, my wife, into the family, and he holds high standards for everybody. So myself as a fighter, as a dad, as the husband, I try to hold those high standards as well. No cussing, no. Just be very careful with what I do and what I show.
Yeah. I mean, I be cussing. Hey, so what was the love for fighting? Where did this come from?
Honestly, it, like a lot of people say, it saved me. I was a teenager, partying, drinking, just doing dumb things. And I had nothing better to do. I found a local gym. They took me in, and I just got to training every single day. I was maybe a junior in high school, and it was better than going out, every night, every weekend, whatever, doing dumb things. I was in the gym right after school, Friday nights, Saturday nights. It saved me.
Are you originally from Utah?
No, we're from California. Well, I was born in Mexico, but came to California with my family, and I was there 20, maybe 18 years before I met my wife. I never thought I would leave.
California?
Yes.
Did you love it there?
Oh, yeah. The dream is to go back, maybe one day get a house, but it's expensive.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. What part of California?
Southern California, San Clemente.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got it tattooed on my back. It's 5-minute walk from the beach. It's really nice.
So are you a beach, where you grow up a beach kid?
Yes and no. I mean, I took it for granted. For a year, maybe I was at the beach every single day, winter, summer. It doesn't get that cold. And eventually I took it for granted. I feel like we didn't go as much as we should have. Now I miss it.
You have brothers and sisters?
Yes. I have a younger sister who actually fights too in California. She's been winning a lot, getting those amateur belts and building her name for herself as well out there. And then I have a middle brother who is very different than my sister and I. She's a middle brother. He's a middle brother, and he's taller, a little bit darker than me. He everybody says we don't look alike. My sister and I are twins.
What's your brother do if he doesn't fight?
He actually likes to play music or make music. He's got his little computer, mic, so that's kind of his thing. He's more of a mellow
art guy.
That's
not
awesome. Physical.
That's awesome, man. So what does it mean to be a brother and have a sister that I don't know if it's following in your footsteps, but is doing the very similar thing as you?
Well, with my sister, I mean, she's always kind of followed me in a way. She's always done everything I do. So again, because I am the older brother, I had to set an example. When I was younger, it was a bad example. She followed into those footsteps. But now she's becoming a champion, amateur MMA champion. And then my brother's same. He's always had my back. You know, he had to step up and be the older brother for a while, which was awesome.
That's really cool, man. Did you guys ever train, you and your sister?
Oh yeah. We go to California, my wife and I, and we're always sparring, training. We go to Sub Fighter, MMT down in Orange County. So, yes.
You ever talk to Zach about maybe having her on the same card as you? We have amateur MMA.
I haven't thought about that, actually. She came to one of my fights maybe a year or two ago at the Maverick Center. So, it is possible. I mean, she would fly out here just to watch me.
Yeah.
So, I'm pretty sure she would fly out here to fight.
That'd be cool. I don't know how that whole thing works with amateur and flying people out and putting them up and whatnot, but I just think it would be cool to have a brother and a sister on the same card.
Yeah.
Tell a cool story.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it is Team Gutierrez. My wife fights.
Yeah.
She used to be more active, but we've been on the same card. And then now my sister. It is a team. It is a family.
How was that having your wife fight on the same card as you? Are you able to focus?
For me, it's no big deal. I've been fighting for a while, so it's just another training session in a way, just more intense. But the athletic commission didn't like it too much.
Why?
We had our baby just born, maybe a couple months old, and he was in the back. Some of them were okay with it, but eventually we've never been in the same card. Our baby just doesn't leave our side.
Yeah, of course not. I get it. You mentioned the younger life of you, something that you grew up from. You weren't really the right path that you wanted to take. Was there a pivotal moment in your life where you figured that you need to change your life?
Yeah, I was rock bottom. I mean, I had a car when I was like 15. You know, I bought it myself, worked. I lost that car. I didn't even have a license. Police pulled me over, and from there, it just kept going lower and lower and lower. I mean, emergency visit rooms. My parents just, what's that called? My whole family's just in front of me, talking to me, just telling me something's got to change.
Like an intervention kind of
intervention, yeah. Yeah, it got to that point where everybody around me said, look, this is where you're going to end up. And we don't want that for you. And eventually, I got it, eventually.
You are a very spiritual person. You're very much into your faith. Were you always that way, or did you grow to follow God?
Well, that's exactly why I came to God. I feel like he is the reason why I was able to break away from those chains that were holding me down. I mean, I have a very addictive personality, whether it's good or bad. It used to be bad. So I had to overcome those. Now that addiction is fighting. I love to fight. It's just all I could think about.
Every time I talk to you, you're like, I'm training. I mean, you live really up north. You live, what, about an hour plus from Salt Lake, and you're down here. You're making a whole weekend of this. You're living, breathing, training. That's your thing.
Yes, and like I said, I'm lucky enough. My wife loves to do the same thing. She gets the ideas that we should go down here to Salt Lake City, train on Friday night, stay the night, go somewhere else on Saturday. And I'm like, hell yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah.
I'm for it. Let's do it. And then we get a hotel, we bring our baby, we make a whole little vacation out of it, training vacation. It's work. It's awesome.
Do you feel like training in Utah, do you feel like you're getting everything that you need, or do you have plans to kind of get out of Utah and travel more, maybe even going east? Does that really even matter?
No. I would never go east. I'm a family man. I would rather go west. I'd rather go back to where our parents are in San Clemente. But the only reason we do travel out of Cache Valley is just for fun. I mean, you know, some people go to the mountains, go ski, go snowboard, whatever. We're not very into that. Fighting is our thing, and that's how we find pleasure. And if we can train and have a little vacation, it's a dream come true.
Yeah, I mean, you're living your dream.
Yes.
I love that you guys are documenting it. Your wife does a really good job of documenting the family little mini vlogs. And I made one, by the way. Salute. I made one on the vlog. But I love that you guys are documenting this journey.
Yeah, I mean, every weekend it seems like we've been doing that since we came back from California in December. So, I mean, wherever this takes us, we're going to keep on doing what we're doing. And I mean, my fighting career, whether I go big, huge, make money, whatever, we're still going to keep on training, keep on traveling to a new gym, new place, and just keep learning and growing together.
Your wife is such a big part of you. You could tell that she is she's your rib, right? Yes. How did you guys meet?
The gym. I was working out one day just at a local fitness gym, and one of her friends said, "Oh, you should meet this person. She owns her own gym or trains over here, and she can hold mitts for you." So we met. She held mitts, and we've been training together ever since.
You got hooked up by the other homegirl. I see that. That's cool. That's awesome. So what was the point that you were like, this is the chick I'm gonna marry? This is the woman that's gonna have my heart and I'm gonna make a family with?
I wouldn't say there was like a pivotal point, but it was just everything she kept showing me and helping me grow. She loved everything I did, and she was really showing me more things about the Bible, helping me grow my faith, and just opening my eyes to the world and how it really is.
How did you propose?
So it was December. It was down in San Clemente. There's a big old Christmas tree. And I had Destiny, her daughter, and George, her son. And I told them I got the ring, and I just popped a question right in front of that tree. We might have a video of it, but I think it's very blurry.
Were you nervous?
Yeah. I might have shed a tear or two, but I was definitely nervous.
I mean, that's what it's about, right? Like, I definitely cried when I proposed.
Yeah.
It's a special moment, right? Because you're now committing two people for eternity.
I mean, the craziest thing was our wedding. We never really had a wedding. It was during COVID when we got married, so everything was shut down. And the Honda Center, which would be like the Maverick Center, was having an event for people who wanted to get married. And she found that we got married at some Honda Center outside with a bunch of other people. Her mom and her stepdad, her mom's husband was there. So it wasn't something big. It wasn't something huge. And that's something I got to make up.
Do you?
Do I need to make that up?
Do you need to make it up?
Oh, yeah. I mean, she deserves a bigger wedding. And
I feel like you guys would get married in like a gym.
No, the beach. It would be at the beach for sure. I want the sunset, and I want my parents to be there. I mean, dress up, the suit, everything.
What color do you guys gonna do? Have you guys talked about like the setting?
The beach, but no details. I mean, that's something in the future where we're happily married already, so we don't need to do that. But I have a great role models from my parents. They've been married for 20 29 years.
Wow.
So they've actually led the way and show me how it's done.
That's a long time to be married.
Yes.
That's unheard of now.
Yeah.
I love that you're keeping tradition alive.
Yeah.
So you got 28 more years to go?
Yeah, we have 5 years right now. So
Sheesh.
we're getting up there.
That's awesome, man. So you got a fight coming up March 7th at the Masonic Temple. You can go get your tickets, fiercefightingchampionship.com. Just click on his face. That way he gets credit for the sale. But before that, your first walk at the Masonic Temple was recently. But I believe it was, what was that? Was that December?
December 12th.
Yeah.
I was actually talking to Mike Jones about this. He was at Jeremy Horn's gym yesterday, and I got to train with him. I think he fought on that same card, but just from that card, everybody keeps recognizing me. I don't know if it's the mustache or what it is, but
I mean, to be honest with you, I think it's your performance.
yeah.
I think you have a great performance. You look like a star. You have a light to you, and your performance is just awesome. Like, you're really good.
Thank you. I felt like that was one of my first times I could actually let my hands go. I've grappled a lot in a lot of my fights. Just, I don't know, maybe to play it safe, maybe because it was the right thing to do. But I've been working on boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai so much with Kofi and Lionel, my boxing coach. So I have a lot to show, especially in this fight, upcoming fight. But in December 12th, that was one of my first times I felt like I'm finally figuring it out how to mix my boxing with MMA. So
You, leading up to that fight, why was this a good fight for you? Why was this the fight to say yes to?
oh man, I had to bring it back. I didn't have a win in MMA for like 2 years, I think. I don't think it was a lack of skill. It was just, I don't know what it was, you know. And I had to win. I had to win. I had to bring it in. I don't know. You know, with boxing, I kept winning in boxing, so my confidence came back up. And I think maybe that's what it was. You know, you get psyched out once you lose your first time, maybe your second time. So you just got to go back and change something.
This is a thing. I'm not a fighter by any sense, but I love the sport. I love what you guys do. I'm a fan. And that's why I am so close to this thing. And so when I sit across from you guys, or when I'm texting athletes, that's something that is reoccurring, is the mental part of this game. Whether if a guy's coming off a loss, I shoot him a text saying, hey, man, I'm thinking about you. Keep your head up, whatever it is. But how you, as a fighter that has lost, how do you shake the previous fights and get locked in?
Well, honestly, I compare it to life. I mean, I've had a lot of losses. Not deaths, but I've just been, you know, down in the gutter, and I know I can come back from that. So everything else is easy. Even those losses, even though whatever happens, I know it's something I can overcome. Yeah, I mean, nothing can hold me down. I'm gonna keep on fighting, whether I win, lose. I love it. I love this sport, and I feel like I'm just starting to understand.
Things are starting to click?
Yes.
What is it just the training? Is it just the reps? Like what is it about the things that are clicking for you right now in your career?
It's a little bit of everything. I mean, my coaches have now put with Kofi, I've been for 4 years maybe. So he's been putting in a lot of time with me, and he's been filling in a lot of holes I had with my jiu-jitsu and grappling, and we're gonna be able to see that this upcoming fight. My opponent is a grappler, so we'll see. And then again, my boxing coach, he's been leveling me up in my striking so much. I mean, I can't say enough about that.
This last fight in December, at weigh-ins, the guy said he was going to kill you.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel? As you mentioned, your family is always with you. Your wife and your son are there. This dude tells you this. What's going through your head?
A lot of things. I mean, a lot and nothing. Like I said in my speech at the very end, my God is greater, because I fear no man except God, or that's what I was taught to learn. Was taught I shouldn't fear anything. Death, God is greater than everything. And I mean, I didn't tell my wife what he said. She kept asking me, "What do you say? What do you say?" But I didn't say anything until after the fight. After I won, I didn't think it was a big deal. I was like, whatever, shake it off. But it's part of the sport. It made the fight more interesting, but yeah, I was not afraid.
Yeah, I always wonder, like, do fighters take things like that personally? There's a lot on so many different levels where guys will say things, whether if it's to get a reaction, to get in their head, or whatever. So I'm glad that you were like, man, this ain't nothing. I'm not afraid of you, homeboy. I got this.
Yeah, I had that confidence. I mean, wherever it came from, I think it's from God. That's why that it was so centered on him. I mean, that's why I want to keep on praising God in all of my fights and everything I do, just because even though I'm putting in the work, we all are. Every fighter's working hard, and I think it's up to God who's going to win, whether it's bad, good. We're always in his hands, and the future, he holds that. I have no power and control into that. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to do my best and just be the best I can.
I thought your performance with Babacar was really good. Was there anything in your performance that surprised you? Or do you feel like you executed everything that you and Kofi put together?
Oh, no. I mean, my cardio, I was tired. I rewatched that fight. Second round, he came back because I was tired. So that's something I've been working on with my coach, Kofi. I've been 5 minute rounds of cardio. I mean, we've been working hard. I don't feel like I'm getting tired right now.
So you feel like your cardio was something that you could have done better with in December, March? You're really confident in your cardio.
Definitely. I feel like now I'm able to push harder. I'm able to be more explosive, be more patient at the same time, because I could feel my gas tank lowering, going up. I have more of a sense of how hard I can push. And again, that's just because I'm learning this whole fight game. It's a chess piece, and it's hard, but it's fun. That's why I love to do it.
I was gonna ask, are you still having fun in this?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't get nervous. I have fun. I just leave it in the hands of God, and I get paid for it. That's the best thing.
Able to provide for your family off of what you're having fun with.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get paid a lot yet, hopefully.
Yeah.
In the future, but my wife supports what I do, and we love doing it.
Yeah, it looks like you guys are all in on this thing. How important is it for a fighter to be all in on this career if they really take it serious?
I've been, in part of my career, I've been half in, half out. I feel like, just because, as an amateur, you're not getting paid, or you don't know how far you're going to go. You don't know where you want to take this. But now, especially with a 5 rounds, 5 minutes, I got to put in more work, especially if I want to win. So I feel like now I've stepped in, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get to that next level. I mean, wake up at 6 a.m., do some cardio, lift, whatever, and I'm training all day long. I've been doing it for a while, but it just feels different.
So is 99% of your time training? Like, are you?
Yes and no. I mean, my family training.
Yeah.
Family training.
March 7th, you fight. This is a flyweight fight, right?
Yes,
125?
Yes.
This is for the Fierce 125 belt?
Yes, it is.
You fought for belts, and you won belts in your amateur career. Going into this one, how much does this mean to fight for a title as a pro?
Well, this was the goal. I mean, as an amateur, I knew all those amateur belts I won, they didn't mean much. They're just trophies. Now, as a professional athlete, they should mean something. I mean, do I deserve it even though I came off those losses? I think I definitely do, especially with how active I've been since I came to Utah. I've been fighting maybe every 3 months for year after year after year. And that's just how I've always been in my amateur career too, of fight. I take no damage, maybe, bruises here and there, but I'm ready to go within a month or two. And sorry, what was the question?
No, just how much this means to you, right? You're fighting for the FFC 125 title against a man that's 3-0 right now. You're anticipating it to be probably a grappling type of match. You haven't really showcased your grappling recently because you had your boxing. You just came off of, I don't even think you guys hit the mat in your last fight at all. I got to rewatch a little bit. But yeah, it's just, this is a big moment. This is a milestone in your career right now.
Yes. I want to fight all over the country. I mean, all over the world. That is why we are traveling right now and getting used to, you stay at a hotel. It's like fight week all over every week when we do travel, because that's what fighters do. They travel, they fight, they train. And it would mean a lot just to show everybody that I am pretty good. I am, I put in a lot of work. And what's his name? My opponent's name, sorry, I'm spacing out. Chris Anderson, he calls himself the Utah flyweight. So we're going to get a chance to see who the actual flyweight of Utah is. Fierce is one of the most renowned companies here for fighting. So I feel like whoever wins this belt will establish that title.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody better than you two to kind of go for this thing right now. I'm a little biased because I've built a relationship with you. You train at a gym where I have a really good friend in Kofi over there. I'm rooting for you. I just hope that both of you guys are healthy at the end of the day. Chris seems to be a respectful guy, and I'm really excited for it. I think you guys are gonna. I think it's gonna be more surprising than what you're leading on right now. Like You think it might go to the ground? I don't know. I think he might feel a little froggy.
I hope so. I hope he wants to strike. I don't want to just grapple. I mean, I would love to, but let's strike. Let's see who's better on their feet.
When you're hitting Babacar with some nasty shots, you hit him with some serious stuff, and he still comes at you. What goes through your head at that point?
Oh, well, the whole time, check hook. It's pretty easy. Somebody comes straight at you, get out of the way.
But are you like, man, I'm hitting this guy with some heavy stuff and he's still coming at me? Are you like, are you calculating through your head, or you're like, nah, I'm just gonna hit him with what's working?
No, just keep on hitting. I mean, even in training, I see a lot of, especially bigger fighters, bigger guys. They want to throw power, they want to throw heat, but whether it lands or not, I'm in training. I'm still gonna come forward. It's not gonna knock me out. So in fighting, whether he goes down or not, I'm still gonna keep forward. I'm still gonna keep fighting.
Do you you really enjoy boxing? I could tell.
Oh yeah.
And it's been a year since your debut in boxing. Any plans on jumping back in the square circle?
Oh yes. I mean, yesterday I did post about my 1-year anniversary. I had that loss with Isaiah Rodriguez, and I'm hoping to fight him again. I know I could beat him. That was my very first fight ever in boxing. It's hard to just go from one to the other. I'm not gonna lie, but I know I can beat him. I got this.
Boxing technique versus MMA technique, is there a big difference?
Yes. Oh yes, very much. I mean, mitt work, the drills, everything, the cardio. I mean, a lot more footwork in boxing. I think in MMA you have to do judo, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, Muay Thai, elbows. There's so much more. So in boxing, it's just one thing. So,
and you're a black belt in jiu-jitsu, right?
Brown belt. No,
brown belt.
Brown belt. Yes.
Did I say black? I meant brown.
I have to. So when I was boxing, when I did those fights, I had to take time away from the mat. I shouldn't be saying that, but yes, I wanted to win, so I had to step away for a little bit, maybe a month. My boxing coach Lionel, he was willing to work with me every single day, so that meant sacrifice. Time off the mat.
Are you sick of podcasts that just interview people with the same questions and gossiping nonsense?
Are you tired of hearing about what's wrong with the world? Can you locate your nearest orphanage?
Who cooked the Last Supper?
R.I.P. Mr. Potato Head.
Seppuku Harakiri.
Where is Mavis Beacon?
This is Hos.
And this is host Beefy.
listen to the Beans and Rice podcast.
Exclusively in Braille and all streaming platforms.
Patent pending.
No pukesters helping me to the left, and no pukesters helping me to the right. Didn't need them then, don't need them now.
You are the ex-champion already.
Now this is the way, Tony and David, that you do the figure 4 leg lock.
You love wrestling.
Do you believe that Stone Cold Steve Austin is the greatest entertainer of all time?
Or maybe that Shawn Michaels is the sexiest man alive.
Or did you have a thing for Sonny from the years of 1994 to 1996 like I did?
Did you know Yokozuna isn't even Japanese?
If you could count the number of dimples on Rikishi's ass, this podcast is for you.
Follow us, the Figure 4 Podcast on Instagram, at Figure4 Podcast. And check us out on YouTube.
Do it.
Tell your punk ass friends about us.
Yeah.
I would assume with a fighter doing different, they call them side quests, right? Where you're going to go do boxing over here. You might do a jiu-jitsu tournament over here, MMA fight. Right now, do you feel like MMA needs to be your primary focus? Because, I mean, you're not fighting for a boxing title.
No, yeah. So that all depends. I was supposed to fight March 7th, the same day, in a boxing fight, but they couldn't find me an opponent. So I'm still training in boxing, in MMA. I mean, I'm doing everything like I'm getting ready for both. It's just when I do have that boxing contract signed, it's going to steer a little bit more towards boxing, my training. So I don't think I need to pick or choose. I think I could do both. And like, I don't know. My dream job would be with Dana White. He has boxing. He has MMA. Imagine if I could do both.
Yeah.
I don't need to choose.
Crossover. And I think as a promotion, having a guy that can do both makes my job easier.
Yeah.
And an exciting fighter too at that.
I'm here to fight. I'm here to do it all. And because I get paid, I'm willing to just do the extra work, time sacrificing, off the mats, off the boxing, whatever it is. I'm willing to go travel, learn more. I don't know. I realize like you can learn so much from so many people. I don't want to put myself in a little bubble, and I want to grow and be the best I can.
Is your ultimate goal to make it to the biggest promotion in the world?
Yes, but what promotion is that? I mean, there's UFC, there's boxing, so there's options. It just depends.
And you want to be a world champion?
I want to fight and make money, yes. Mm-hmm. The belt, like I said, it doesn't mean much to me.
That's where I was questioning fighters in general, because it feels like over the last maybe 5-6 years, it feels like it's more prize fighting rather than ranking and going for a belt. It's more of like, I fought this person, I got this person's name on my record now. Mm-hmm. Does that mean more to you, like who you fight rather than, or is it just the money?
No, I think it's just the money in a way. I mean, I want to make this my career. Mm-hmm. That may sound weird, but I mean, it's about the money. I need to make a living with this. I've put so much time and effort now that my wife, we're relying on it. This is our end goal. This is our dream, and we're chasing it 100%.
You ever thought about bare knuckle? Is that anything that you're excited about or no?
No.
The reason why I say that is you talked to Mike Jones. Mike Jones told me that bare knuckle pays really pretty. I mean, I don't want to say better than MMA, but from my understanding is that they pay pretty good.
I don't think I'm willing to do that yet, just because I don't want to get cut up.
He's like, I still want to look cute.
No. I just know once you get cut, it's going to scar and it gets cut over and over again.
Hey,
no, not yet.
Don't get hit.
Yeah. You're going to get hit. In a fight, you will get hit.
Easier said than done, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you, in your training, you talked about you would like to even do internationally. Is that something that have you guys planned an international trip at all?
No, not yet. The time's not right. But like I said, one championship, they do MMA, Muay Thai with little gloves, the 4-ounce gloves. That would be freaking cool to do that. I mean, it's a whole nother animal itself. But imagine going all the way to Japan, China, wherever on the other side of the world with my family. I mean, go to Thailand. That would be the dream come true.
You mentioned that you're always ready, right? No matter what, you're always training. You're always ready, so you don't got to get ready. What is your thoughts on last minute fights?
I've done them before. If I'm ready, if I'm feeling ready, I'll do them. I mean, it's always up to my coach. It's a team as well, Team Gutierrez. My coaches always help me out. They check out the fighter. They say, yes, this is a good matchup. No, maybe let's hold off a little bit. But they always have the best interest. Kofi, when he chooses my fights, right now he is my manager. He is managing the fights I've been taking. So, yes, I'm with him. Whatever he thinks is better for me, I'll do it.
What is your biggest challenge professionally right now?
Biggest challenge professionally, I would say, that's a good one. I'm gonna have to get back on that one.
Okay.
My biggest challenge professionally.
Is Mauro, is he proud of himself? And if so, why?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I could do better. I could support my wife better. I mean, I could. There's always room for improvement. So it's kind of hard to pinpoint one challenge. I don't know.
But why are you proud of yourself? It could be so many things, right? It could be that. I mean, we're always growing, right? We're never going to be perfect. We're always growing, whether if that's growing as a father, as a husband, as an athlete, as a teammate, as a friend. But why would you be proud of yourself right now in this moment? You got a title fight coming up. You know, you just spent the weekend with your family. What is Mauro proud of himself for today?
I think it's just trying to be an example. All the fighting, all that. I mean, I do set an example for some people, but the fighting is not who makes me what I am. It is what I'm obsessed with and what I think about every single day. But take away the fighting, I would still be proud of myself just for the example I've been setting for my son. That's one of the biggest things. He does everything I do. He copies everything I do and say. And I think I'm setting a great example just by being so dedicated and committed to training. But I would do the same thing, whether it was school, sport, whatever it is, my career, I would be 100% in so I can show him that's how you have to do it.
I can't see you selling insurance. I can't see you selling internet. I can only see you in the ring.
Yeah.
But whatever you do, you'll be great at.
Yeah.
How did you find out you were going to be a father?
Well, I think it was one of my wife's birthday a couple of years ago. We took a trip out to an island, Catalina Island, and we had a great weekend there. Came back, and she was going to have some type of surgery. She found out she was pregnant. So 2 weeks later, we decided we're going to move out of state. So that was some heartbreaking news to my parents.
And been here ever since.
Yeah, 5 years now, I believe.
What was the feeling though when you found out you're gonna be a father? Were you like, oh, what? Like, what's the feeling? Are you scared? Are you nervous? Are you more like, hey, I need to get things together now. I need to figure out some things.
I was definitely worried. I mean, we're in a little apartment, and she does have 5 kids. And I was thinking, how are we gonna make this work? Where is he gonna or she gonna sleep, and how is this gonna happen? So when she had the idea, let's move. We found a house that we can rent this for way cheaper, and it has 5 rooms. I was all in. I had no choice but to say yes.
Was it more economically is why you guys moved to Utah?
Oh yeah. Yes, we have a 5-bedroom house. We're renting, but we would not be able to do that in California.
It's expensive out there.
Yes, it is.
So I work. I have a day job that's out of California remotely, and the people I talk to out there, they're like, "What? Like you guys got this, that, and this, and you paying this?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Man, you guys are so lucky because it's expensive out here."
Yes, it is.
And you want to move back?
If I ever get the chance to, I mean,
you will.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the prize, right? You're gonna get the nice check to support your family. You guys gonna go out there, get the big house that you want.
Yeah. Yep.
Right? Speak into existence what God wants for you.
Yes, sir. I mean, growing up as a kid, I was in the apartments, and then I had all the friends that were in the big old houses up in the hills, and they might have not been huge houses, but man, it's a nice life they live compared to what I lived, and then compared to what my dad lived back in Mexico. Oh man, there's so much potential, so much I can only dream of, but maybe make it a reality.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a blank canvas. You can build whatever life you want. It's just about grind. It's about what you want and staying consistent and not giving up. Have you ever wanted to give up on this dream?
Fighting?
Yeah.
There was a point when I was in my 20s maybe where I sidetracked and I started going back maybe to my old habits. But no, I mean, my wife really helped me boost back my passion for fightings. And since then, I've been 1,000% in.
When you were in grade school, elementary school, and they brought around a little paper that says, what do you want to be when you grow up? What did you write on that?
Believe it or not, my dad actually gave me a little book I wrote about that exact same question, and it was a football player. I was small. That would never happen. But it was a sport, I guess, that caught my attention.
What was it about football?
My friends liked football. I wanted to play football. I found it interesting, but no, I'm too small.
What, were you a Chargers fan growing up?
So that's the thing. No, I never even knew what football was until one of my friends came and his whole family liked the Raiders, and I was like, what is this? This is cool as heck. We always play, but no, I'm too small. No.
Did you did you end up being a Raiders fan or?
No. Eventually nothing caught my attention. I mean, I tried to watch football. For some reason, basketball, soccer, nothing caught my attention. Fighting. I don't know why. It's just fighting. That's the only thing I like.
Warrior spirit.
Yes.
Whatever it is. What did your parents think about you fighting when you came back and was like, hey, I'm going to do this?
For a while, my parents were not involved in my life very much. I kind of excluded them out of everything, especially when I was, in doing those bad choices. Mm-hmm. So they didn't know where I was going. I mean, they knew I was going to a gym eventually. They never even really met my coaches, maybe once or twice out there in California. So, what was the question? Sorry.
What do they think about your fight career? Are they involved now? Are they?
Yeah, now they support. I mean, they realized this is my choice. This is what I'm going to do, and whether they like it or not, they like it. But whether they like it or not, they're not going to stop me.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever thought about what your biggest challenge is? I'm circling back around. You're getting out of this question.
My biggest challenges, man, getting to that next level. I mean, I was on a set. I was on a great track. When I was 4-0, I went into maybe 3-4-0. I forgot, but I went into LFA. I was going to fight for them, and then I made the bet. I lost that fight, and again, I don't think it's the lack of skill. It's just the bad choices I made in that fight. So that's the only thing. It's just you got to grow fast. You got to learn, especially in the fights, in the moments. You got to adapt. That's the one thing that's hard to get to.
Is learning how to adapt.
Oh, yeah.
But as we mentioned earlier, things are clicking. You feel like you're adapting more in fight now?
Yes, sir. I mean, all the rounds in sparring, all day long, all the rounds and all the time I'm putting effort into the mat, I feel like I'm becoming more calm, more self-aware, and just more there. Sometimes you just go autopilot, you forget, you have no idea what happens in the fight or in training maybe sometimes. So it's all the adrenaline that gets to me.
You've been in Utah for 5 years now?
Yes.
In that 5 years, you've got to know a little bit more about Utah combat sports. What is your thoughts on what's going on in Utah on the combat sports scene?
It's a small scene, especially compared to California. Here, there's only Steel Fist, Fierce, Crown, down in St. George. Only 3 organizations down in California. There's an organization every 30 minutes, it seems like.
Wow.
So here, everybody knows each other, all the matchmakers, all the coaches. And that's good. I like that. I mean, also bad. People get bad reps or some, I don't know, drama happens, whatever it is. It's a small community. It's never happened to me, but I've heard some stories, I guess. And what I really, really like now is that it's such a small community. Some gyms actually do open up their doors for other fighters, other trainers to come in and just train together. That's what I love now. One of the teams here in Salt Lake City has been doing that. I love that.
Yeah, you mentioned that you went to a Horns gym. I think it's important that athletes do go to get different experience. I mean, who am I to say anything? But I just think that it is when you look at guys that are winning. I shouldn't even say winning, that are learning certain techniques from one gym and then they go to another one and learn different technique. I think it only builds. I attribute it to, I compare it to a video game, right? When you're building your fighter as a character, your skill, your cardio. If I go over here, maybe my cardio gets a little bit more. Strength gets a little bit more over here. I just feel like if you just stay in one place and if you're not learning, then you're only learning in that one little area.
Yes, yeah. I also forgot to mention, like, all the people here in Utah is such a small community. How about it? I like fighting other people from other states. Like, we're such a small place. We're going to fight each other. I mean, there's not that many flyweights. I mean, there wasn't that many when I was fighting as an amateur here. I did a couple fights. So what if Utah gets together, becomes a big old team, fights everybody from every other state and see what state is the best state?
Well, that's kind of what we're doing right now. Like Zach's matchmaking is amazing. Salute to Zach at Fierce Fighting Championship. He puts on a really good card. And I am noticing that it is Utah guys versus Utah guys, which is so unique that you on March 7th are fighting another Utah guy, which is, it's an opportunity for both of you guys. It sucks that it's 2 Utah guys, but at the same time, it's going to be a great fight.
Yeah, I've met Chris Anderson. He's a good guy. He actually gave me some shorts and gloves from the Accelerated Fitness. But again, it's just business, nothing personal.
But you're going into the win.
Yeah.
As he's going into the win as well.
Correct. We're going to do our best to kill each other.
Fierce is celebrating 10 years of Fierce, right? It's a 10-year anniversary on your show, March 7th. You are coming up a little short of 10 years. You'll be 10 years since you started your amateur career in 2017. How have you grown as a fighter over these last 10 years, 10 years?
Watching back those old footages of myself fighting as an amateur, oh, man, it's crazy. My footwork, mostly my footwork, everything's just, I'm a brand new person. I always look at myself. Could I beat myself up if I was a year back? Oh, yeah, I would, especially with what I know now and all the boxing, all the grappling, all the judo I've been doing. Whew, I'm a whole different person. Yeah, every fight's new, every fight's different. No fight's ever the same. From back then, you're nervous, more nervous just because it's your amateur career. You don't know what to expect, but now 10 years later, that's crazy. It's been almost 10 years. I don't get nervous. I've realized it's not fear, it's not anxiety, it's excitement. That's why I get those butterflies. I'm excited to go in there and in front of all my family there. I know they're watching back in California. All my friends, they're in the crowd. I'm ready to put it all out there to put on a great show. I don't want people sitting down. I don't want people, booing just because we're grappling, holding on to each other. No, I want everybody up on their feet. I want people cheering, whatever it is. I want to put on a great show for everybody.
I mean, you bring the excitement. The excitement's coming March 7th.
Yes, sir.
You mentioned a great point, man. The people in California are able to watch on the FierceFightingChampionship.com. You can also download the Fierce app, which is an amazing app. You can actually go onto the app today, type in Mauro's name, and you can see all of his previous fights with Fierce on the app. It's phenomenal. Go check it out. I as you were talking, I was like, you don't have an official walkout song, huh?
No. But
would you want one?
I'm gonna stick with all my Christian music. Yeah. I found something powerful about him. Mm-hmm. It's not just worship Christian slow, church music. It's powerful rap Christian music. You just got to listen to the words. Mm-hmm. From now on, I'm going to choose music that you have to listen to the words. It's not about, I don't know. You have to listen. Please listen. Listen to my message. When I win, I will have another great message. I want to keep spreading that word. That's what we're called to do. Mm-hmm. And that's my chance to not talk about myself. I'm tired of talking about myself, how great I am, how much hard work I'm doing. No, it's about God, and that's who I'm going to praise.
Mm-hmm. Do you, what calls you to do that? Is it talking with your wife? Is it what is it counsel? Like what is it that makes you call to do this?
It's something inside me. I mean, it's God himself. I think I'm tired of saying anything about myself. I'm not somebody to, be prideful. I'm not somebody to show off. That's not who I am. Whether I have great things, I have a great life. I have a great family, and that's all it's mine because of God. He gave me everything. He's the only reason I get to be happy and I live this best life I have. Mm. I don't need anything else.
Yeah, I love that, man. You are a true character, man. You have character. You have, like I said, you're a great example of a person, and I wish you nothing but the best in life, man. In the cage, outside the cage, in the ring, outside the ring, just happiness, and go get what you want. And the things that are for you are going to be for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. You mentioned wifey. Is any word on, is she going to get back into the ring?
I keep trying to convince her, but maybe by the end of the year, we'll see. She's already training with me. She's doing the same things I am.
Yeah.
But again, fighting's not for everybody. Mm-hmm. It's hard. Especially the weight cutting, all that. It's challenging.
If there is somebody out there that gets inspired by you, they come to your fight March 7th at Fierce Fighting Championship and they get inspired and they say, man, I want to try that. What advice do you have somebody that wants to try?
Do it. Show up to the gym. Don't think about it. I mean, they say, actions speak louder than words. It's just doing it. You got to go up to the gym. You got to just be there for yourself. Realize why you're doing it. What's the point of this? I mean, what do you want to do? It's tough questions, but yeah, just keep on doing it. Keep on grinding, and every day, a day at a time, do it.
Awesome. March 7th, fiercefightingchampionship.com. Fierce Fighting Championship app. If you're outside of Salt Lake City, we want you in the building, though. We want you to be in the building. Bring your posters, bring your noisemakers. As Mauro said, he loves the energy, so be in the crowd. What should we expect March 7th from you?
Well, for me, I'm letting my hands go. I'm letting my kicks go. I'm letting my elbows go. I'm ready to strike. If he takes me to the floor, I'm getting up. I'm gonna smash him.
I love it. Anything else that you want to say to the people? I know you got training, so I don't want to take too much of your time.
No, it's just thank you for having me. I just enjoy everything we've been doing here. My wife and I. It's such a great team with Kofi. I'm so blessed. Please watch the fight. You won't miss out. I mean, this is only the beginning of me, who I am as a fighter. Just wait till I finally get it. Mm-hmm. You'll see. I have some moves. I got some moves. I just need to show them to you guys.
I love that, man. Well, I appreciate your time. Where can the people follow you? What's your social media? Where can they follow the vlogs?
Yeah, so I recently changed my Instagram. It's _Team Gutierrez _.
Easy peasy. There you go. Go check them out. Anything else that we missed that you want to say before we wrap it up?
No, thank you guys. Thank you at Fierce. Let's put on a great show March 7th.
March 7th. Again, fiercefightingchampionship.com. You can get your tickets. Make sure you click his name, though. You'll see a picture of him on the website. Click his name. put in your information, buy a ticket. If you're gonna buy the pay-per-view, fiercefightingchampionship.com, download the app. You can literally, if I'm not at the fights, which I'm always at the fights, but if they're in Idaho or something and I'm not there, I watch it on my Roku Smart TV, because you can just download the app and watch it literally right on your TV, comfort from your home, have the surround sound, have a fight party, have a fight party, go get some pizza and have the family come over and watch Mauro do his thing. All right. If you want to follow me at Dre Rawka, DRERAWKA, allrock.com, ALLRAWK.com. Mauro, I appreciate your time, my man.
Thank you.
And I'm excited for March 7th.
Yes, sir.
All right. We're out. Peace.